How's it going, y'all? Today we have 2018 Jeep Cherokee Latitude. It only has 23,000 miles, so it's fairly new. So I was like, why not? I mean, there's people out there buying 2018 Jeep Cherokees. I mean, it's not that far off. It still ain't 10 years old yet. And with 23,000 miles, it's basically a brand new car. Well, not really, but you get what I mean. Barely any wear and tear. I mean, it probably sat. Or was probably owned by an older person, elder. Possibly. I'm not a fan of Jeep. I mean, sorry, Jeep community. Chrysler, or should I say Mopar community. Just not my thing. Jeeps, okay, well the shocks, the rear, the liftgate shocks are weak, so we're gonna write that up. Let y'all get a look on the inside before I do my maintenance inspection. I said maintenance inspection. Before I do my inspection, I'm gonna let y'all see the interior. I mean, it's nothing special. It's a Jeep Cherokee. It's not even a Grand Cherokee. It's just a regular Jeep Cherokee. It's not a Jeep Grand Cherokee. Just your regular Cherokee. Nothing special. Smaller interface.
Just kind of curious if people were being honest with themselves how their dry chain. $1,000 in free cash. Win big money.
Got a small, like, what is it,
$6,000.
6 or 5-inch screen. Got a little storage compartment up top. So, but yeah, like it's really not much to see in the interior because it's pretty basic when it comes to as far as its features and its design. There's not much features on this. It's pretty basic. You know, check our inner door handles. Check our window. Make sure the seat belt. And that works. Make sure the seat comes down. You know, these functions, you just want to make sure that everything works. That's all it really is. I'm gonna turn on the lights. Okay, it does have fog lights. All Jeeps mostly have fog lights. So we have a crack right here in the left rear tail light on the body of the car. So I'm gonna put that in my report. It's up to them if they want to replace it. I guess if it's not leaking water, then whatever. Okay, I thought the shocks were weak or bad, but it could have just been that I didn't open it up wide enough, because it's holding now. So I thought the liftgate shocks were weak, but they're not weak. They're functioning properly because the liftgate would have been closed on me by now. So with that being said, check the spares. We got our spare here. You can see that they used it right on the paperwork to resecure those back in the trunk. Go ahead and measure these tires. I mean, 23,000 miles. Should have had on some gloves. It's cold right now. It's about 50-something degrees. South Florida, right? So we got about 30 seconds. go ahead and check the brakes. I couldn't get a good look at the brakes, so I'm gonna check it from the other side, see if I can get a better look. Well, this tire is 8. Rear brakes are good. So we got 8 on the left rear, 5 on the right rear, 8 on the left front. Well, 8 or 9, but I'm gonna give it an 8. I like to go with the lower reading, 8. So I mean, I wouldn't recommend any tires because all the tires on here are basically new looking. Let's take a look at the motor. Yeah, 2.4 liter. I mean, I don't really have much to say about this motor. Have I seen many issues with it? Not really. Not at all, really. I can't really specify any common problems that I've seen with the motor, but I just know cooling is always a typical issue when it comes to Mopar. Coolant issues is common, and that's with most Mopar vehicles. But other than coolant issue, I'm just not a. I ain't gonna lie, these front brakes look kind of low, but maybe I'm just begging for some brakes. No, it's not. It's good. So I'm pretty much gonna get ready to take it on a test drive. I mean, with 23,000 miles on it, you could tell that this was barely driven for 2018. 23,000 miles. Wow, you're allowed 15,000 a year on average, the average driver. So they barely put any driving miles on this car, so I doubt anything is wrong with it or it's gonna have any issues. So we'll be back with the next vehicle. So that'll be it for the 2018 Jeep Cherokee, the 23,000 miles.